Hey everybody, Jay Barrino here. Welcome back. It's Enslavers Redux. It's a custom campaign for StarCraft 2. The Zerg campaign that we're on here, this is actually related to the Dark Templar saga. I don't really know that story very well, so the story's sort of... to me, it feels like it's jumped the shark. I'm not familiar with the books, and by extension, just don't really connect at all with whatever's happening in this story. Because it's a lot of new characters. But, the last mission was crazy. We are on a path by disabling or forcing Urazaj to retreat last time. The remainder of the Zerg task swarm. When you have a finite amount of reinforcements, always lead with your hero. Kerrigan's mendability is of critical importance to keep everyone you have alive. You will need all the help you can get. Right, except the mendability doesn't have a hotkey. The mendability doesn't have a hotkey. That's that. We did level up Kerrigan a little bit last mission. I think we leveled up her defense. I forget which one. We were able to level up something. We had enough, but there wasn't enough biomass collectible on the map, and enemies didn't drop biomass. So we weren't able to collect anything to level up Kerrigan in any reasonable way. I think we got one of her, 3 of her levels, which is a bummer. After launching his Zerg at the impossibly large demigod-like Urazaj, Ethan Stewart was able to weaken the Dark Archon just enough to stagger it. However, this also allowed Jacob Ramsey's Protoss allies to channel an incredibly powerful Sonic Storm. Although Protoss hero Landronix was consumed by the energies alongside his Templar brethren, it caused enough damage to Urazaj where he was forced to flee back into the caverns. Afterwards, Ramsey, Dahl, and several Protoss survivors were able to escape through the last functional Ire warp gate in an attempt to make it to Shakuras before it deactivated once again. Dahl and a few Protoss made it through to Shakuras first, but the Protoss on the other side, fearing another Zerg invasion, redirected the warp gate's energy to a random, unknown world before Ramsey Zamara could step through, completely separating each other. 2 days later, still waiting for the Archon to resurface on Ire, the impatient Queen of Blades ordered her young consort to flush the creature out. Swarming within, they found the wounded being cornered. However, before anyone could strike first, Urazaj warped himself to an ancient yet functional Xel'Naga vessel, docked in the cavern. Breaking through the surface, the ship left Ire as Stewart took most of his remaining Zerg and followed it. Kerrigan, meanwhile, became greatly intrigued by this cavern from which the Archon came from and wished to see the ruins for herself. She summoned her personal Leviathan and left Char for Ire. With the Dominion having also fled, the cavern and its secrets were, under her assumption, left empty for the taking. Stewart, what news of the Archon? Your forces are still pursuing the ship it left Ire on? Question mark? Yes, my queen. He cannot flee my wrath forever. I will hunt him to the ends of the sector if need be. My prey will not elude me again. Good. Continue the hunt. Keep me appraised when you find him. And Stewart, don't disappoint me again. My queen, your pet-infested Terran has already failed you once. Why would you allow him to perform another task for you? He is weak. He should be purged from the swarm. He is young, as you once were. Young but tenacious. His loyalty to me is bound through my will, and that is enough. Yet this Archon, he's unlike anything I've ever encountered. The power I felt from it was deafening. I cannot risk directly fighting this creature in open combat. However, I would like to know how it came to be, who these Protoss it so easily manipulated are hidden from this cavern, and why it wants the Preserver. Yes, my queen. What are your next orders? Am I to follow behind Stewart and pursue the Archon? No, Zagara. Return to Char and defend the primary hive cluster while I explore this cavern for myself. When Stewart's Zerg raided it to find the creature, I saw it through their eyes first. It was unlike any Protoss design I had encountered. The disturbance I felt through the void years ago, I feel it again now. If something there threatens the Zerg, I must discover it and eradicate it. My queen, some of your scouts surveying the area during the battle with the Dark Archon detected an immense buildup of unknown Dark Templar energies. These void energies course underground and through the Feral Zerg hives on Ire. It is likely the Dark Archon was controlling them, or something else deep under Ire is still controlling them. You should be careful, as any of our own Zerg could be vulnerable to its influence. Then I will only take a few Zerg to assist me. I don't need my own minions turning against me. Zagara, return to Char now. I will return back to you when I know what it is I'm looking for. Of course, my queen. I will wait for your return. I pity those still underground who dare to stand against your might. So apparently this mission was, like, actually broken. Like, unbeatable. But I think it's been fixed based on the fan patch that I'm using. I also am pretty sure I should have been able to level up Kerrigan more last time, so maybe after this mission I will modify my bank data just to max out her levels in biomass as it would be at the end of this mission, as if I had been able to collect it last time too. Basically cheating, but at this point I don't care. I won't use in-game cheats unless I absolutely have to, but I will happily, you know, min-max my bank data file to at least get Kerrigan as powerful as possible, because I feel like we were cheated out of upgrading her last time. So, this is where the dark pain in my ass has been hiding. I wonder what treasures he's been hiding down here. I can feel a powerful energy source nearby, pulsating. I must find it. What the hell is this? Dead Protoss, life energy being drained, unknown purpose. Well then, this looks like it's going to be more fun than I had hoped. Caution is advised. Protoss numbers unknown. More have been detected since Stuart's first invasion. They haven't met me yet. Let's press on.
Careful what you
Deep tunnel ability is not available while underground. We have a 450 cap, which means we should be able to get to... Does this say, like, what level of each thing we're at? It doesn't look like it. I have Implosion now. Okay, good. Mend now has a hotkey. I wonder if we get the... Yeah, it says this infested Terran is the one that we should have, so last time just seemed kind of messed up. We have random roaches as well.
Cat got your tongue.
Okay, well, let's just start looking around with Big K. Presumably this is where we came in. Okay.
Evolution continues.
I wonder how much of this you could do with only Kerrigan. She does have normal burrow, so we can just burrow her if things get kind of spiced. And there's probably going to be artifacts to find as well. So let's just be diligent. Again, honestly, though, at this point, I feel like, especially after last mission, I'm feeling like a little cheated
Cat got your tongue.
with the ridiculousness of this project at this point. So I'm not going to hesitate to just change my bank file as if I would have min-maxed Kerrigan up to as powerful as she could be. No shame on that. Okay, so let's continue. Nothing in this room.
Who asked you?
Crushes a targeted mechanical unit specifically. Okay, mechanical unit. Okay, let's go.
Careful what you ask for.
Should be extra careful again because we can't replace these units. Okay, we just moved through one room and already have another cutscene. More intruders. Lockdown protocols now in effect. What is this? I don't recall seeing active Protoss technology when Steward Zerg passed through here. What are you? Scanning bio-identity. Terran Zerg genetics. Queen of Blades. Leader of Swarm. This appears to be an artificial intelligence, my queen. How it is still being powered and who is controlling it remains unclear. Listen to me, Metal Brain. Where's your primary control center? Access to VAT Laboratory X282 restricted. Manual entry prevented via disconnected power crystals. Full lockdown measures now engaged. Alert. Alert. All Tel Darim. Protect power crystals. Destroy Queen of Blades. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Find the power cells. Open the door. So, is the Tel Darim here different than the Alarak Tel Darim, I believe? Be vigilant, my queen. The remaining followers of Urazaj are now alerted to your presence. They will not give entry to you willingly.
Careful what you ask
Okay,
for.
that's fine. We have 2 ways to go. Let's maybe hug the right first. These infestors are going to be important, so we just got to keep them alive. My other stuff is pretty expendable. I will implosion that. I'm loving the I hotkey.
Wanna play? So predictable.
Okay, more biomass. I thought it was 150 biomass to upgrade last time, so that actually means it's more. Protect the artifact. We will activate the ancient machines to destroy these abominations. Sure. My queen, you must destroy these stasis chambers protecting the power crystal. The Protoss have called forth more of their war machines from this device as well. So just keep... Oh gosh, and they're just going to keep building them, aren't they?
Careful what you ask for.
Is it... It's this? Okay, they're not building him anymore. The energy from the containment cell appears to have caused a structural collapse where the Protoss robotic machines were entering from. You can recover the artifact safely now. Fine, Psi. Fine.
The evolution continues.
The container didn't look Protoss tech at all. It looked Terran. Oh yeah, I have Mend.
Who asked you?
Her energy regen's not really good enough to be able to spam these types of abilities, to be honest.
The evolution. Don't get in my way.
Alright, we can't... Oh, we can go down.
No
Let's go this way first.
Wanna
I'm
play?
concerned I'm going to hit a point of no return.
This isn't... Careful what you
We also could have neural parasited there. This rubble, this must have occurred when Steward Zerg went to flush Urazaj out. I need to find another way around. Okay, we can't leap over it. I figured I'd at least look. Let's go down into the right next.
Continues. Careful what you ask for.
We also have that really good Razor Swarm.
Who asked you?
The longer this goes, the more I'm very, very confident that I'm just going to go ahead and, like, just going to increase her abilities next time.
This is my
They're getting some biomass there.
Don't get in my way.
Okay, at least these guys aren't cloaked.
No more game. Careful what you ask for. Cat got your tongue.
Looks like a bridge.
So predictable. Wanna play?
I could more aggressively use these infested Terrans as well. Each console is interconnected to one of the Protoss Matrix bridges. You will need to activate them all in order to find one of the power crystals. Nope, this one's got the rifle too. That's fine.
Careful what you ask for. Cat got your careful
No.
what you ask for. Who asked
Mend.
you? So
Leap.
predictable.
That's pretty good, at least. So we got all of these different bridges. It's like we're going to probably have to go all, like, up here and then all the way down and around if I had to guess. And that's to get one of the psi crystals, but we don't have enough biomass to realistically do anything with it. Also, her energy is really low. I think these Zerglings just have to die. Because otherwise they're useless.
No more.
We could leave them back as well, just leave with Kerrigan. She at least can regen really fast with one mend. Yeah, this is what I expected. Now we're going to have to go all the way down and around. The console appears to have activated a bridge on the other side of the room.
Who asked you?
All right.
Don't get in my way.
Insufferable Protoss. I have no time for this. We got all the time in the world, Kerrigan, all right?
Cat got your tongue. Careful what you ask for.
Hit this one. Again, she regens pretty fast in general, and then she's got mend. So we're just going to keep this going.
Who asked you?
Not a fan of this. I'm trying to think, what do I have that would work better against this? Because obviously we can't just randomly leaping strike. We can lure the... We can lure the zealots at least. Then just walk in. She's fine. We'll toss a mend out after this.
Cat got your tongue. Careful what you ask. Who asked you? Play.
That activated this bridge, I believe.
Cat got your tongue.
Energy's coming back at a decent rate. She doesn't have... Again, she got rid of Consume and Cloak. It was like, oh, Queen of Blades, you know, we don't need these new... We don't need your old abilities. We got better ones now. And to be fair, she has some better ones, but why not just keep the Cloak? You know? Hey, look at that. Ah! Oh! Ah! Now you remain trapped beneath ire for all eternity as a sacrifice to our Zavator. You pathetic fools, I don't need your magic bridges of light to find my way out of here. Yeah, but now my roaches are stuck. Use Leaping Strike to jump to other... Okay, well, hopefully...
So
at the very least, I'm hopeful that we can get these guys out.
more games. Who asked you?
I'm sure we'll be able to just link back up to where we were.
This is my world.
The biomass cost for levels this is really prohibitive.
Don't get in my way.
Okay, so yeah, I can use Leaping Strike to get out of here, but this is where it's going to really depend on how much energy we have.
The evolution continues. So predictable.
We're just going to have to wait for energy, I think.
Don't get in my way.
So I can hit this. We obviously need to implode that Colossus.
So predictable.
That re-engaged this bridge. But now I'm out of energy, so I just have to sit here and wait.
Who asked you?
And it looks like... Now we can destroy these. And I think that's it. So rather than leaping twice, we just leap once and walk back. And then that
The evolution
extended...
continues.
That, so there's still this bridge, which was not extendable. No, it extended this one.
No more games.
Right? Yeah, and then we circle down and through. So maybe there's another artifact down there. But again, we're really short on energy.
Careful what you
There's,
ask for.
it'd be nice if there were pickups. Energy pickups would be very, very handy here.
The evolution continues.
Let's just see what we're dealing with. One guy. Okay, we can handle that.
This is mine. Careful what you ask. Who asked you?
Start Metamorphosis. So now... So this, I think Strength is what we got last time. Increased energy reserves and, yeah, energy regeneration. So 175 for her current level. And again, these are levels that we should have gotten last time. And I believe that's going to extend this bridge, which looks like a dead end. Maybe it's just another artifact. Let's also quick save, because again, it's possible this will end up being a point of no return. So which direction have we not gone yet? We can go this way, I believe. So I'm glad I came down here first.
Cat got your tongue.
140 max energy, 80% regen, 20 Psy Blast damage, gains Crushing Grip, also gains improved damage and area of effect of Razor Swarm. I forgot that I had Razor Swarm, which is obviously really good. Okay, let's just walk down here.
Who asked you?
In theory, I don't know how many Psy artifacts you need to level up each level of...
So predictable.
Some of Seward Zerg have been trapped within these caverns. Open more of these doors to find them. Okay, all right. So we have a Defiler here. Handy. Dark Swarm could be really nice.
Cat got your tongue.
So we have these casters that I'll try to remember and use, but for the most part, I think we'll be using Kerrigan. We've got these Zerg, which I will try to not lose carelessly.
Cat got your tongue.
So I would say that was a successful diversion. There's still a lot of this map, but we'll do our best to continue.
Wanna play?
So we can actually we can go down or we can go up to the left.
Don't get in my way.
No, we did go up to the left.
This is
That was a dead end, so we have to go down here.
Careful what you ask for. The evolution continues.
Okay, so her ranged attack now does more damage. Talons are still doing good damage. So next thing is we want to upgrade defense, and that should put her on par with offense and psionic levels, I believe. Psionics is one level behind because we were unable to level it up early.
So
I
predictable.
was thinking that's how we wanted to handle that.
Don't get in my way.
See, like 1 biomass, 2 biomass. Getting any of this stuff upgraded is going to be
Cat got your tongue.
a chore. Keep moving up.
Wanna play? Cat got your tongue. Careful what you
Yeah, I don't really need the Zerglings anymore, so that's fine if those die.
predictable.
You shall not defile the Master's domain. Oh, okay, well,
Who asked you?
never mind.
Wanna play? Careful. Wanna play?
Okay, let's grab this. 20 biomass, you love
The
to see it.
evolution continues.
I could Razor Swarm, but they'll just walk out of it, so let's just draw them to us.
The evolution.
Let that Zergling die, we can fungal growth here.
Who asked you? No more game.
That was probably worth it. Mend. Ooh, no longer mend. No! I swear I was hitting Q. Okay, well, I don't know when I last quick saved. It was like 3 minutes ago. Let me just cut some footage. Okay, this is about where I was, I think.
Wanna play?
Gonna lure all these blood hunters to
What you
us.
ask for?
We can clump them up a little bit,
Wanna play?
and then, well, let's lure them in.
No more.
Then we can do this.
Careful what you ask for.
Just killing a couple of these will ensure that... There we go,
Cat
perfect.
got your tongue. Who asked you?
Lead with
Cat
Kerrigan.
got your tongue. The evolution.
She's fine. Stop even complaining. Hey, look at that, a pickup. A few of those earlier would have been pretty nice, but that's okay. Especially when, like, you have to leaping strike in order to move around. You'd hope that you'd get those elsewhere, but that's okay. We have them now.
Cat got your tongue.
Oh, it really wants that roach, I guess.
Careful. Cat got your tongue.
Do have plague. Just looking for the right... I have too good to use syndrome with these other casters, I think, at this point, which is not good. Let's see.
Careful what you ask for.
This is a dead end. We've already gone that way. There's a pickup there that we don't need, but we're going to leave in case we want to get it later.
Who asked you?
Okay, keep going.
Cat got your tongue?
Be wary, my queen. There's a powerful Dark Templar structure at the center of this chamber. Its power is being amplified and can target you and your forces anywhere here. Oh. Then we need to move quickly.
Careful what you ask for.
Well, I just saved. We need to experiment a little bit. That's a bridge.
This is my world.
It's looking like we could do something like this. Ow.
The evolution continues. No more games. So predictable. Don't get in my way. Don't write me off.
Okay. Just figured I'd test and see, like, what do we need to do in order to get through here if the monolith's going to be shooting us. There must be a way to disable it. It was invulnerable. But otherwise, well, we could burrow the... Well, no, we can't burrow the infestors because there are cannons. What else can Kerrigan do? Crushing Grip. Leaping Strike. Again, just sort of running and healing herself as we go.
The evolution continues.
Then we need to move quickly. Again, this feels like a way that you're meant to sort of skip part of it, but actually...
Careful what you ask for.
I think we just need to clear some of this stuff, and then we make a run for it around the outskirts.
So predictable.
Unfortunately, there's no easy way to tell.
This is my world. No more games.
What the range is on it. Oh, no, there is a way to... No, that's... It was shooting me way further than that. Am I crazy?
Cat got your tongue?
Yeah, see, it's hitting us from here.
My way. This is my world.
Get back here.
Wanna play?
Okay, just forget it. So...
Don't get in my way.
What I could do is, like, put some units up here to distract it and then run with Kerrigan around. We could use Infested Terrans to just sort of sit near the edges to distract. We could use Dark Swarm. What I'm leaning towards is something like this. So let's wait for these and then just start walking them ahead of her. Yeah, like this. Then
Cat got your tongue?
we make a run with Kerrigan. Yeah, exactly. So now we go. Oh, never mind. Now it's focusing her.
The evolution continues. So predictable.
What I don't know is if there's a, like, a safe... Is there a safe zone? It seems like we might have been a little far enough away there. Maybe we need to jump with Dark Swarms. Only Kerrigan can attack under the Swarm. Because we don't have any Zerglings left. She said then we have to move quickly. So what's the answer?
Cat got your tongue?
Then we need to move quickly.
The evolution continues.
Yep, I can hit her from there.
This is my world.
100. I think that's normal.
Careful what you ask for.
The only thing I could think of is, again, is try and do this, but, like, look for safe zones. Like, try and find safe zones.
No more games.
That's where we're trying to get to.
Who wanna play?
Quick save here. If I have to, I can just... Man, I don't know.
Careful what you... Who asked you? Don't get in my way.
It's hitting her, but it can't, yeah, it's not doing damage, so I think this is what we need to do.
Careful what you ask for.
Okay, just let her do her thing. Defile her back up, we can wait for energy. She's safe from it for now.
So predictable. No more games.
Let's just wait for, let's quick save here.
Play.
And let's wait for our cooldown and then make a run for it. Okay, I did save. What I want to see is if we can, like, get up here. It looks like it can still hit us. Okay, so that doesn't work. That was worth a try. I'd have to consume other units, like a Roach or a Hydra, in order to Dark Swarm again. The Dark Swarm doesn't feel like it's supposed to be the way to do this, but maybe it is. I don't know. Let's keep going. I think now that if we're at full health and energy, we might be able to make a run for it. There's that Colossus, which is a problem. I could run my other units through now, just to test it.
Cat got your tongue.
Okay, run. We can always run back. We should be safe.
No more games. So predictable.
Where's the flippin'... Where does it end? Apparently it doesn't end. Okay, so we know that... I'm looking for a safe zone. This is definitely possible. I'm just looking for a safe zone where I'm not getting shot with the monolith. From there, I can just sit for as long as I need to get energy and health back with Kerrigan. I can make cuts or whatever it takes. I just need to find the right spot.
Play. This is my
Zap.
world.
Zap.
The evolution continues. So predictable. Don't get in my way.
Okay, I think I'm safe here, and there's a health pickup there.
Cat got your tongue.
Quick save. I'm gonna make a cut in the footage while I just sit and wait. Okay, I think that's enough energy. My plan is to leap out over here and razor swarm this group of cannons. Then I can get restored to full health. So we do this. We do this.
No more games.
I'm pretty sure she can auto-attack these guys, no problem. I wonder if this will actually restore us to full or not. It's full life, but not energy. I guess that's fine, but, you know.
Cat got your tongue.
Okay, this is good. We took the long way around, and I think that's appropriate. Don't use energy where not necessary.
No more games.
So obviously we're making our way around down here where we can extend the bridge to get my other units through. Where is it? That. So there must be a way to turn off the monolith.
The evolution continues.
Several of these guys...
Don't get in my way. No more games.
This is where I'm concerned about the energy. Like, we need to allow her to be able to actually cast spells, and currently we're just sort of stuck at a low energy amount. If we would have gotten an extra psionics level after the last mission, this would be better, but we're not there yet.
Continues.
Okay. She can take a lot of heat, though. She could tank the zealots. She can kill the cannons. It's those blood hunters that are a problem. Yeah, she's okay. Go ahead and mend. I hate to have to mend right here, but that's how it's got to be. And we should get more Zerg, actually, on this, through this door. Yeah, look at that. Okay, good.
Play. Careful what you ask for.
So we at least have these. I don't have consume on her. Makes me want to keep these Zerglings alive, though, if only for to consume with Defilers later.
Cat got your tongue.
Okay. Monolith is there. Still need to consider
What you ask for.
how to destroy it. Let's Razor Swarm here. Let's hit a Mend Up as well.
Wanna play?
Okay, I don't want my other units to get killed by the Monolith, though. So we're going to have to probably make another run for it. So quick save now. Yeah, see, there's multiples of these guys. Let's see if we can lure these in.
So predictable. Who asked you?
Good.
Careful
And
what you ask for.
similar to last mission in Urzaj, I'm not really clear what the intended pathway is supposed to be to get through this section.
Careful what you ask
And I feel like
for.
I'm once again going to have to sit here and wait for health and mana in order to make a run for it. It's possible we hit a beacon down here and it extends the bridge and shuts down the Monolith, though I don't know. So we're sort of just guessing.
Who asked you?
I'm just going to sit and wait for energy again. Okay, so I think I kind of cracked the code on what you're supposed to do, maybe, but what you can do is move forward, Razor Swarm some cannons, and then burrow her. And when the cannons die, then they can't detect her anymore, so she won't get hit. And then you can sit there and regen, and then move forward and forward and forward, which seems crazy to me. Anyway, this is all for this Xel'Naga relic. What I don't know is I have an Infestor over here because they can move while burrowed. Is this down here might be a safe zone? What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to unburrow Kerrigan and fight these guys. Maybe what I can do is use Neural Parasite on one of them. So let's, again, so this guy's deep in enemy territory. We're going to unburrow.
The evolution.
We're going to make a run for it. We're going to
No more.
pick this up and maybe run her to a safe zone.
Don't get in my way.
Did that shut it down? No.
Cat
Did
got
that
your tongue?
extend the bridge?
This is my
Also
world.
no.
So predictable. Who asked you?
Okay, well, in theory I got what I needed. But I wonder if I
Cat
can...
got your tongue?
No, that doesn't look like I can get up there. So these Zerg are just stuck over here, in theory. I can just make a run for it with Kerrigan and then throw out some Dark Swarms on the other side and get however many through as possible. The Infestor can stay burrowed. So it'll take some time to get him out, but he can get out, and then she can just walk.
Wanna play?
Right, so now she's through. There must be, like, a button or something to turn it off, but I don't know where it is. What I'm thinking is so long as we lead with Kerrigan, then the rest of my units can just kind of walk alongside her. Unless there is a button in here.
Cat got your tongue? Who asked you?
But I'm thinking probably not. So this Infestor, again, he's going to very slowly make his way back home. It's going to take him some time, and I can make another cut once he gets there. Also, which way do we need to go to actually progress the map? Is it this? That looks like a dead end. It's like we need to go up somehow. So maybe I missed something? Come down here. That's a dead end. There's a bridge that connects you back to the start, which means there must be another path, maybe that we'd open.
Careful what you ask for.
Man, I don't know. This is...
No more games.
Okay, here we go. Lead the way, Kerrigan. Just start walking.
So predictable. Who asked you?
That's a very long way. It's targeting her, though.
Don't get in my way.
Not my roaches.
No more
Okay,
games.
it's targeting her. Okay, we got everyone back except one roach, and then she can pick this up. Let me see if maybe we can leap up from here. That doesn't seem right, though. It looks like we have to get to it from over there. That doesn't give us vision of anything. Doesn't seem like there's any other way to disable the thing.
This is my world. Don't get in my way.
Yeah, I couldn't make that jump. I wonder if maybe from up there we can jump down?
Careful what you ask for.
Maybe leaping there would give us vision on something, but that doesn't seem right either.
No more games.
Yeah, of course.
Play. So predictable.
We came from that direction.
The evolution continues.
Maybe here? Man, this campaign, man, it's really throwing me for a loop now. I got most of my reinforcements through, or back rather, but maybe they need to be on the other side. All right, I'll make another cut and just sort of investigate. The amount of time I spend off camera in this project is astounding to me. It's a real bummer. Okay. Okay, I brought Kerrigan back, and there was just another path to take, so we're gonna go this way.
No more games.
This was still closed, so I presume unless something magical happened and it is now open, I'm guessing that we just have to proceed this way.
Careful what you ask for.
Some of these, like, semi-puzzles are really rough. There is one more psi thing to get.
Wanna play?
But, let's just quick save a lot.
Cat got your tongue.
And take this bit by bit as we've been doing.
Don't get in my way.
That's fine. Kill my Zerglings. Again, we might regret that later, but there's not much we can do to save them except keeping them, like, way far back.
The evolution. Wanna play?
Okay, Kerrigan's good. I'd rather just let her regen a little bit more than anything else. These dudes are just a little bit faster.
Careful what you ask for.
I'm hopeful we can get one more level this mission. And again, at the end, assuming we beat it, then I'm fine just, again, I mean, I've said this how many times now, but I'm just going to go ahead and basically pretend as if I was fully leveled up until, you know, as if we had gotten 3 levels last mission and 3 levels this mission. Because, my goodness, this is... We need all the help we can get at this rate. But I'll still, you know, min-max my way through the biomass on this mission. Last mission, we should have been able to get our 3 levels. We only got 1. Okay, here we go. I've collected enough of these artifacts. Now, let's see. I assume that we'll have access to the last one here at the end. There's still a bunch of map unrevealed to the upper left. The way is clear. Let's find out what secrets these Protoss are hiding now. All right.
Wanna play?
Vision? Okay, we're good. We're good. Keep these guys back. As long as we keep these units close by and then we draw these blood hunters to us. The abominations are broken through. We must defend the temple. So long as there are not high Templar or ascendants or what have you, go ahead and implode that. 1 extra level on psionics would be huge here. I don't even know, though, if we technically have enough psi artifacts or whatever to be able to
Cat got your tongue.
Afford it, not just from the biomass perspective.
No more games.
Looks like we could actually circumvent some stuff by going this way. There's a bunch of biomass in here. So I think, yeah, let's go this way first. Get the roaches in the front. They have a shorter range. It can help. And I guess Zerglings just stay back. You're going to be consume fodder for later.
Who asked you?
There's a lot of these guys. Let's,
Careful what you ask.
well, okay, 1 at a time is fine. I was going to say lure them backwards and then,
Wanna play?
crushing grip.
No
But we can
more
body pull them
games.
1 at a time.
Careful what you ask for. Who asked you? Wanna play?
I just burrowed that one. Get him up.
Cat got your tongue.
All right. We need 175. I'm curious if we got 175 if we could go psionics. Actually, no, because we got our level 3 psionics or whatever it was earlier. So I'm assuming that is not in the cards for us.
Who asked you? Careful. Who asked you? Cat got your tongue.
Biomass bonus. We now have improved overlords. Oh boy.
Predictable.
Are these Terrans in cocoons? Why would... Okay, now I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Maybe I'm proceeding down the path of... Well, we are getting biomass for this.
Careful what you ask for.
Okay, not bad. We do have another door here. I wanted to check the other direction. This was not right. Well, let's see what happens after the cutscene. What the? Why would there be more Terran equipment under the ground of Ire? It looks like they're experimenting on Zerg. What is Urazaj doing? I have detected a security measure in this area, my queen. You should be able to unleash one of the locked Zerg here. However, in doing so, a fail-safe guard will activate, which will put the other under a mind control stasis for the Protoss. You'll be unable to control it, and it will turn against you. Brutalisk or aberrations? I mean, probably the Brutalisk, right? The massive creature. It's unlike anything I've encountered. Something this strong cannot be allowed to be controlled other than me.
Wanna play?
Okay, we can go back.
This is mine.
Okay, never mind. This is a dead end, so I'm glad we did this. So the Brutalisk can tank for us. The Aberrations are, in general, good. To be very clear, they are good. Unit profile Brutalist. The question is, can we build these in the future? That would be cool. Okay, so... Because, like, Aberrations... If we already have access to Ultralisks, we don't need Aberrations. Aberrations, in general, though, are very good. So it's hard to say whether that's the right decision or not. We've hit the hour mark on the map, and believe me, I've been recording this for a lot longer than that. Unfortunately. Again, too good to use syndrome on these casters, though the Defiler did help us get through the Monolith section. I don't know how we were supposed to do that. I think, again, you move forward Razor Swarm to destroy the cannons, then you can burrow, then you have to just wait with Kerrigan to get energy and health. It is not a pleasant experience, which makes me think it's not the intended path, but I don't know. I just don't know. I'll just implode those every time.
Wanna play?
Her energy regen is okay at this point. It's okay. Like, we might as well use these dudes for something, right?
Careful.
I think it takes as long as it does, and it costs as much energy as it does, because they're supposed to be the infested Terrans that explode. But instead, it's these bad ones. So in retrospect, I should have gone for the ones... I should have just taken the... It's like the bank file is being read, but the mod is not translating it properly for what the actual unit is supposed to be. So the cost is correct, but the actual unit that we get is not. The last of Steward Zerg have been found, my queen. Okay, cool. Got an Ultralisk in here. You'll love to see it. Oh, Ultralisk morphs to Brutalisk. You know what? That's cool. I'm glad I took the Brutalisk. Again, Aberrations are good, but not good enough.
Cat got your tongue.
In this respect. No, thank you. 164 means we would be able to get to our next level strength soon. I don't like the look of that. Lord knows at this point what we're dealing with. Quick save now.
So predictable.
I will take the other... Oh, okay, never mind. I bet
Get in my way.
we're going to get to the end, and they're all going to become active. So what we're going to do is kill the units.
This is my world.
Actually, warning my queen, there are unpowered photon cannons ahead. If you attempt to attack them, I sense they will reactivate as a security measure.
Got your tongue.
Okay. I suspected that walking on that would cause that. Don't. Stop. Just stop.
Careful what you ask for.
So we can kill them this way. The smarter thing to have done would just be to walk in and avoid
The evolution continues.
having to do this, because now we're going to have to wait for energy.
So predictable.
But that's okay. We've done enough of this already that it's fine. Right there.
The
Blood Hunter
evolution
Lord.
continues. Cat got your tongue.
Get dusted.
Don't get in
So there's one more set of cannons. I just need enough energy for one more Razor Swarm. That button, Lord knows. I feel like there was probably supposed to be a button down here, but there wasn't one. That's fine. We'll wait. Razor Swarm, one more time. Again, we could have juked our way through, and then, because there were only 2 enemies that we would have just had to auto-attack, but that's alright.
This is my world.
Okay, there we go.
No more games.
Pick this up.
So
Cannons deactivated. You're a little late. Unfortunately, we're back to having to wait for energy and health on Kerrigan, but we also have enough Zerg. Lord knows, again, what if there's some sort of, like, final
who asked you?
piece to this map, like a boss fight. It's just Urazaj again, and he's got the 13,000 HP and can regen it all, and
Careful what you ask
who knows,
for.
man. Gotta remember to use our casters. I will just kill this thing.
So cat got your tongue.
Oh no, what'd she say? Warning my queen there. No, it's gone. Whatever she told us is gone.
This is my world.
It's another monolith.
The evolution.
Brutalist, get in the front. You're a little slow, but you give us what we need, okay? Oh.
Careful what you ask for.
Body pull.
This is my world.
The master's work must not be destroyed for the Javator.
Cat got your tongue.
Sure, buddy. I don't have implosion. Actually, that's fine. Let's just, again, as long as we can body pull these. Okay, back up. Mend.
Wanna play?
It looks like they're going to endlessly attack, so we have to push.
Cat got your tongue.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
Careful what you ask for.
Lost the Defiler. We mend. We metamorphosis. Not enough psi. Okay, so we couldn't get another level of this if we wanted to. I can get another level of defense. So in theory, I think I'm supposed to be able to be one more level of strength and one more level of defense. I can't be sure about that. I also don't know if I needed to bomb in there the way that I did. She's going to pop out with full energy, thank goodness. I think it was defense. Defense was the only one that I was capable of going for, right? Let's just see what it says when she pops out. On the other hand, maybe it was completely intentional that we could only get however much we had last time. But I thought Stuart should have been able to pick up more. Level 3. +3 armor also gains improved health restore for your allies and around. Okay, so that would have been hugely helpful for the stupid monolith section. That's why I'm thinking we probably should have come into this mission with 1 extra level in everything except psionics. Because it says that there haven't been enough. So we have 13 total psi things as well. I think it's actually on the website where I should be able to look to see, like, how many psionics I need per level. So I will check all of that, and again, I will modify my bank file as necessary. I thought about Dark Swarming there, but that would have been the wrong choice, because we have a lot of ranged units here.
Careful what you ask for. Cat got your tongue.
Okay. Feels like we're just about there. No need to mess around with cannons.
Careful what you ask for.
Don't walk into that, though. More biomass. I would love to go into the next mission with full biomass as well. So I will do all my research, and we're gonna go in as maxed as we technically should be with Kerrigan next mission.
Don't get in my way.
This seems like either the end or a potential boss fight, which scares me. So, this is the power source of the elusive Protoss. The raw energy this thing is giving off. It's incredible. But what are these vats? I can feel actual Protoss essence coursing through here. And wait, Zerg. Assessment correct. Containers storing Zerg sequences. Protoss sequences laced within. Energy somehow stable. Disturbing. Yep, there's a health pickup there, so this is not over. I thought Protoss couldn't be infested. This should be impossible. I want whatever Urazaj was doing here ended. Take what we can use, obliterate the rest. You cannot defile the sacred area. This and all essence belongs to us. Alright, it's Mar from Wings of Liberty. The hell are you supposed to be? Another one of Urazaj's lackeys? I'm done with surprises. Get out of my way. I am Mar, first of the hybrids. Urazaj was a means to an end. His purpose only now is to hunt down the last of the preservers to protect the Dark God. A lot of caps? A lot of caps? Turn off caps lock, Mar? You and this Dark God of yours will fall before like all the others. You idiots never seem to get it, do you? I'm the ultimate power here. Fail to understand this, and you'll be sent into oblivion just like all the rest who underestimated me. Foolish girl, you cannot stop the coming end of the cycle. All your purposes, all your suffering will be put to an end. Alright. Oh, defeat him solo. I see. I suspect this is not going to be too difficult. Oh, of course. Never mind. There's more people over here. Implode. Okay, we got him. Get out of there. Kite him. She's out of energy. What did they say? Like we won, but looked like a Protoss, but it felt like Zerg. Just keep healing, please. What the hell did I just fight? It looked like a Protoss, but it felt Zerg. How's that possible? Unknown, unlike anything encountered by Swarm. Immense psionic power. Sequence is strong. Perfect. Why would Terrans be involved in this? There must be something around here to give us the answers we need. Health? Health? Yeah, doing that with only Kerrigan. I feel like I would need another level in psionics. Her energy regen is just not good enough.
So predictable.
That's a door.
Let
me just check the rest of the arena here. You can have that.
Careful what you ask for.
At least some of my guys are still alive, and an infestor.
Who asked you?
Well, another door, and
This is my
presumably where the Protoss came from.
Don't get in my way.
All right.
The illusion continues.
I guess you all let's quick save, because again, it seems like there's a couple different ways to go. Maybe only Kerrigan can open those.
Cat got your tongue.
That's where the enemy Protoss came from.
No more games.
Kerrigan, come over and hit this. Man, okay, it's so long. These are so long. Again, the campaign is old enough, I know it's not going to be changed, but I have so much feedback to give that can never be used. Come on.
Careful what you ask for. Wanna play?
Another health thing. Watch, we have to fight him again. Well, I didn't think he'd actually snag that, but he did. These Hydras are quick. They got some speed.
Careful what you cat got your tongue.
I think it's probably safe to assume that by this point... Oh, I see. That connects. Kerrigan would be all you have left anyway, so even having her is nice. This looks like... I'm going to bet an escape sequence. Let's see. What is this place? Ah, Kerrigan, so you've gotten past Urazaj's guards. Truthfully, I was hoping you would find your way here. I've been meaning to show you all the progress I've been making. That voice. Duran, it's been a while. A speck of time in a sea of existence, my dear. Behold, the culmination of my work. Magnificent, isn't it? Your work? This is your doing? So you've sided with a Protoss, is that it? How dare you presume you could just leave the swarm and walk away from my side without consequences? Oh, sweet little Kerrigan, I was never part of the swarm. You could never turn me, Zerg, for I'm beyond infestation. All illusions on the weak-minded. Our alliance was but a means to an end. I need the balance of this sector in chaos while I continued my work uninterrupted. Your birth into the swarm was most fortunate, as you could be manipulated and wanting power to speed this task. The Dominion, the UED fleets, the Protoss on Shakuris. You were just using the swarm to thin out the opposition for your own gain? But why work with this Protoss, this Urazaj? You seem to catch on quick. As for Urazaj, he is, as you have no doubt seen, a being of immense power. All it took was the promise of fulfilling his petty vengeance, and he obeyed like a good servant. He alone had acquired the knowledge and means to manipulate both Zerg and Protoss energies using Kadaran crystals. This was the final missing piece in my hybrid riddle to create something profound. Behold, my hybrid. You've created a Zerg-Protoss hybrid? You fool. This thing, it couldn't possibly be controlled. You and this thing must be destroyed. Where are you, Duran? Are afraid to face me? Hardly, but we will meet again in due time, I'm sure of it. But I can't have you lingering around here any further. There are still things in motion that must see completion. But soon your true god will awaken to reclaim this galaxy for us and usher in a new age of evolution, and my hybrids will be at the center of that age. All suffering will finally end. Great. Is it just her? Other units get in here? I think I've overstayed my welcome time to go. Okay, we're leaving?
Wanna play?
Can't go that way.
This is my world. Cat got your tongue.
I'm thinking we probably just run and use mend and leave the other stuff to die. Is this a beacon? No, that's a full health thing. I need to get the hell out of here. There's an open door in the northeast, okay?
Cat got your tongue.
Brutalist, you're doing the Lord's work.
Don't
Stop moving my camera. Never move my camera. Literally never move it.
Don't get in my way. So predictable.
Don't let the Queen of Blades escape.
The evolution continues.
I think we're doing okay. I'm concerned about my energy. I knew it would be an escape section. It always is. Just walk right by him.
So predictable.
Let that energy recharge.
Don't get in my way.
Oh, that's a door.
The evolution continues.
Okay, we made it. I wonder if we could have killed this thing.
Wanna play?
No. It's like the escape from the secret mission in Wings of Liberty. Sorry, Brutalisk and all others, Zerg. Isha, get an overlord to my position. Now. We need to leave now. Your command? Hold. Kerrigan is no concern any longer. She is but a child playing a game she doesn't know the rules to. We must continue the work here to prepare for Amon's rebirth. More hybrid must awaken and the Master's host body must be ready before that day comes. I will deal with the Queen of Blades myself. Flashing portrait. Come on, give me that pop-up. The completed on... There it is! Oh my god. These missions, man. We're barreling towards completing this campaign. It's a lot. There's an interlude, then there's mission 5 and 6, and then 3 epilogue missions. And it's like I hate to look at it from this perspective, but like I'm really just looking forward to getting to the end because these maps, like, they're so fun in so many ways, but there's pieces of them that just make it they stick out too much that make it feel too tedious. Like that monolith section was just ridiculous. It really was. Complete the mission within 30 minutes. Well, we also went out of our way to get a bunch of the side objectives and stuff. Like I said, I'll go out on my way next time to adjust my bank data as appropriate to see, like, you know, what level should we realistically be at. Because it sort of felt like we should have gone into this mission with a higher level Kerrigan. That's the impression I got, at least. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.